We're gonna paint the dog. Let's take a look at a little bit like an orange color. Should be fine. Start with and block in. Just cut the big shape, and then we're going to look for the shadow and catch the shadow and light shape. And we may and may not have a strong shadow, so it looks like it need to be a little bit lighter. So this is pretty good. So I have a little gamsol. When you try to do fast, you don't want to use too much gamsol because you can need to wait it dry. Get a little bit blue, a little bit the red, add a little white to it. So coming back over here, we form the shape. You see that? This is good. All this are actually drawing. And if we do it well with charcoal, we should be able to do well with the brush. Okay, like that. A little shape over here too. And look at the eye. What's the location of the eye? Eye right in here. Okay, that's good. And the ear, like that. This nose can come down a little bit. Okay, that's the legs. That. And think about maybe the legs a little bit too much. So you need to move that in a little bit more. Composition. Spend a couple minutes in the composition because we don't want this. I don't want this. Don't want this get out a little bit. So I'm gonna have the dog's nose, the head, over here instead. As a gamsol, pretty helpful at the beginning. Like right there. Okay, here we go. Nose, like this. Come down a little bit more, like that. It's pretty good so far. Okay, let's take a look at the ear. The ear over here, so the behind the ear, that's a little line. Maybe that shape should become interesting, so you can pick it up. We don't have to include anything that unless we want it. Okay, this come down a little bit more. If you want to wipe it off, just use the little bit paper towel. Here you go. Come in a little bit more, a little bit more. So that's good. Like that. And then the elbow connect to the other side, the leg. It'll be going through like this. This is good. I think this good. Deserve that much. So I'm gonna make this a little bit shady a little bit. Now I'm gonna start to think about how we can see that as shape. Like on the top over here, a little bit shape. At the top, have a little bit lighter. And the nose, have a little bit more red. And here you go, like that. That's just good. Very economic. Okay, the leg right over here. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna mask the larger shape. So you can make any color you want. Like I said, if you want, you can make the red. I know I like to use red, but for this one, I'll probably add a little yellow color. Like that. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna have a little bit more yellow. If you want to be lighter, I got to have a little bit white, right? That's good. Yeah, look at that coming here. So this is very important to getting the large color correctly. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you can leave something blank. You don't have to shade everything. Okay, this is good. Now, the other color is almost there, right? Yeah, after you put the large color, enough large color, it's good enough. I'm gonna just use the white, mix with this a little bit light orange color, and take a look at it. Right on the top over here. That's good. And take a look at the edge over here. Okay, like that. Yeah, you see a little bit soft edge. It could be for good. I'm gonna take a look at the top of the nose over here. Okay, I'm gonna have a little bit more white. And take a look at right about over here. You see that nice shape. I think observation will save you time. So spend more time observe, making the right decision, so you don't have to go back and forth too many times. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. And on top of the nose, I'm gonna have that come out a little bit more. I think this can come up a little bit more. Okay, here we go, like that, coming in, pretty good. Again, a little bit more white coming in over here. That's good. Okay, and under the eye, above the eye, is good. Now just have it softly connected to the hair. You see, those can be rendered become texture. Just making the dog's hair more like the dog. Okay, it's pretty good. And take a look at the chin over here. Okay, that's good. Like that. Very nice. Okay. Now it has light, dark together. Like over here, I'm gonna have this light, so service the dark. Have a nice contrast. I like that, a little bit thin line. It looks interesting. Like when you get to this point, it's almost done. You can add a couple details and keep it there. Like outside over here on the leg. Okay, you very much can control how much. So over here, you can make that also a little bit lighter. And around the nose. That's good. Yeah, and here you go. Coming over here. I guess we just never should be panicking. If you panic, is slow down and not be concentrate. So I guess I have to be looking for what you need to look for and focus. Okay, this is good. And so I'm gonna have a little bit more. I think the painting here, it has some color correction. Oh no, we don't want it to be so light. It's not right. Yeah, Let's come back to, this is a good correction. And there's a good adjusting. And look at that. Pretty close to. I think this is too saturated color, so I'm going to come down a little bit. Try to match my actual canvas. That's good. Okay. Pretty good. Okay, just think about the shape. That's just an interesting shape. And it need to be have the shift, color shift now. A little bit like that. I try to, and I think I'm adjusting the color output because it look quite different from what I have in the canvas. So this is good. Yeah. So can you see my hand? Okay, this is good. Now I come back over here. Now continue painting. Now I'm gonna come back over here now, adjusting the color. Yeah. Okay. Now I know at least Catherine looking. Okay, that's good. Right over here. Now we have a little bit like a side brush stroke. You can create nice suggestions up here. Okay, like that. Okay, I think I need to have a little bit more yellowish, yellowish, orange-ish color. Okay. Now you can see that the ass is a lot better. Okay, now I'm gonna have a little bit more white. Now I have it like from here, getting out. You see look at the suggestions up there. The fur. Okay, that's good. I like that. Now I'll take a look at here. I'm gonna have this a little bit dimmer and try to see. And above the eye, I'm gonna make that color a little bit more clear, a little bit thicker. Okay, here you go, like that. Okay, a little bit more white. I'm gonna have a little bit thicker. That's the color, a little bit thicker. Here you go, like that. That's good. And also on the other eye. Okay, here you go, like that. That's good. And this is a little bit too straight, so I need to make this a little bit more curve coming over here and up a little bit and before coming forward. Okay, this is good. All right, this is good already. All right, over here, I'm gonna add that color too. This is already have this color, a little bit more brown color. So I'm gonna have this kind of interesting. And this a little bit more gray brown color. Okay. Next, I'm going to come to use the small brush to make a little bit more interesting line. Okay, over here, like that. That's good. And the whole nose, get to be a little bit more red. Whole nose over here. Here you go. Just like watercolor, use large brush as much as you can. That's good. Okay, now I'm gonna have a little gray color. In order to get the gray, just add a little bit blue. It will look a lot more neutral. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna add the dark color in a bit. So I have this a little bit more gray. So let's add the blue color in here. Okay, that's good. All right. Over here, have a little bit smaller shape and take a look at, have a little bit darker color. Just the blue and the red. Almost 10 more minutes. We can make it. Okay, here. And a little line. This is good. That's the finger. All right, that's good. Okay, now I'm gonna have a little catch the shadow. So I have a little bit more red. That's a lot more red. That's good. Here we go. Like that. Okay, that's good. And come under the chin. There we go. Right over here. That's good. And on the claw. That's catch the shadow. That's good. And also gonna put this color, a little bit gray color over here too. Okay, we can make it look a little bit softer, but just first clean out the brush. Just have a little bit softer. Here we go, a little bit softer like that. You see a little bit soft. That's good. Okay, clean the brush if you need to. Now I'm gonna just have a little bit more white coming over here with a little light brown color. Make sure it's thick enough because we're gonna have this make it look like the hair, like a cover. Here we go. Here we go. That's good. That's nice suggestion. Okay, that's good. Okay, here we go. Texture. Nice. Okay, come back over here. Get a little bit orange color. Here we go. That's in the middle of the dark over here. That's the nice tone. Okay, here we go. That. So knowing how much time we have and in knowing what you can add or how long you're going to stay in this step before you go into the next step, which is tied up some of the details. Okay, this is good. Okay, a little bit blue, so I have a little bit more brownish. This is good. Okay, here we go. That's a little bit color. And over here. Okay, that's good. a little bit thicker, a little bit thicker light paint. Okay. Coming a little bit more in here. A little bit over here. That's good. Like that. All right. Getting there. And have a little bit brighter, kind of little light color right in here. Okay, that's good. A little bit soft. Okay, have a little bit lighter. The brown color from here coming out. That's nice. Okay, I'm going to clean my brush and I'm going to, I like the orange background the way it is. So I'm going to have this, just move this color in here like that. Like that. Coming out a little bit. This is good. And over here. Move the color in over here. All right. Okay, I'm going to get a little bit smaller brush. So far I only use one brush. So now I'm going to have a small brush. So I'm going to use this number 1 filbert shape. And get a little bit nice brown color. I'm going to just get, okay, the dog's talking about is me. Okay. Okay, that's good. Now this dark brown color. So this can be a little bit more clear. Okay, here you go. Like that. Tighten up a little bit. Okay, here you go. Yes. Nice. Little bit over here. And here, good. And a little bit darker on the outside edge. Like that. This is good. Now take a look at the ear. So I'm gonna have make it a little bit lighter brown. And okay, make it a little bit tighter. Okay, here we go. Now look at this. It's a little bit brown. Like that. A little bit more clear. Like that. Getting there. So a few more minutes. Right here. That's nice. Okay, a little bit shape, break it a little bit over here. And have a little bit color over here. Kind of interesting. Pick up what you want. Okay, over here too. And here, you need to have a little bit more brighter, like an orange color. And red and yellow. Make it quite a bit of orange. A little bit more yellow. A little bit more red. That's it. Yeah, take a look at. A little bit brighter. Just yellow and red. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this is good. I want at least one place in the painting have some brighter color. This is good. This is bright. Here we go. Gonna have that bright. Okay, coming over here, a little bit bright. Like that. Nice. Okay, here a little bit brighter colorway here too. Okay, also with this color, I get in the middle of the forehead. Okay. I like that. And I don't need that much paint. Just a little bit softer on both sides. Okay, like that. That's good. That's showing the middle of the forehead. So sometimes if the texture too much, you can lessen it. Sometimes you need some texture, right? Okay. Now coming to look at the dog. Over here, the eye. Okay, here you go. Look at that. Okay, the corner over here, and then take a look at this coming in. A little bit coming in as you're moving this direction. Okay, and also the same thing over here. Have this coming in. That's good. Coming in over here. Nice little shape. Okay, there we go. Here we go. A little bit more coming over here, like that. That's good. Now, come to correct it. And take a look at this shape. It's over there. That's good. And a little bit like this shape. Here you go. A little bit more like this shape. Right over here. That's good. And now I'm gonna have some very light. And the cheek is very light. Just get the white paint over here. Like that. Okay, the upper eyelid. Again. Also here too. Okay, good. Okay, on the nose over here. It's good to have a little bit more texture. So I'm gonna have this coming up a little bit. So the color is very, very simple. And like that. Okay. And here we go. I'm gonna have an even a little bit smaller brush. I have a very old brush. So coming over here. Now tied up a few details. And the eye coming back here. That's good. And the eye is very close. And a little brown coming over here. I believe this is only the hair color. Like that. That's good. And a little bit brown. Yeah, a little bit orange in this brown. Okay, like that. That's good. That's good. Soften that a little bit. And this is good. I'm gonna have a little bit more greenish color. So it'll be a little bit more blue when you talk about grade. But right here. And like that. Like this. That's good. And the shadow. Perfect. Okay. And I'm gonna have that a little bit brown orange color. Orange. This light color. And the nose over here. You can see that. So it's a little bit softer. Okay, this is good. And I'm gonna have a little bit dark color underneath the nose. Very, very deep. That means it's very, very dark. So you don't have to say the very, very black. Because we don't have black color. Okay, so you have to think dark. Dark is good. And the nose, right over here. That's nostril. Okay, right over here. That's good. Like that. Perfect. Simple. And a little bit gray hair. a little bit darker, a bit more brownish even, like that. Okay, that's great. Okay, a little bit gray here, like that. Put a few brush on it. That's good. Okay. Okay, here we go. Break up this shape. That. Get a little bit more white. And break up the shape. And we're gonna come back to it, just skip a few dots. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm gonna come back with this little bit bigger brush. Now, need to have this a little bit warmer. That's good. Okay, a little bit more white. Here we go. Set up this whole area. It looked very cool on the video. Not really that cool, but it's okay. Maybe just get a little bit warmer color then. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Like that. Okay, that's good. And the side over here. Have a little bit lighter. Okay, also a little bit lighter over here. Like that. And on the eyelid, you can make it even more lighter. Okay, here like that. Let's get this coming a little bit more here. Okay, have a little bit full feeling over there. That's good. Can come down a little bit. Okay, a little bit softer. That's good. Okay, a little bit orange here. Nice. It's a little bit very soft, like a loose. Okay, over here. I also make the elbow come out a little bit. So I need to make that the elbow over here come a little bit outer. Okay, here we go, like that. I'm gonna make that a little bit more white, right outside the ear. Now you see the painting get darker and thicker and thicker, thicker and thicker as you develop it with more intention. Okay, here we go, the elbow, like that. That's good. That's good. And I'm gonna have a little bit more white over here too. Now I'm gonna come back to redevelop the shape of the hair. Okay, kind of interesting. Okay, pretty good. Now I'm gonna come here, even make it a little bit more, develop a little bit more. Just use the small hair. Okay, here you go. Here you go, like this. That's good. That's some soft fur. Now come back over here, and I'm gonna have a little bit more like orange, this color for the in front of the nose. Can you see that? The in front of nose over here. Okay, that's good. A little bit thicker. Like that. That's good. Like that. I like it. Even more. A little bit thicker. Now this is good. So I'm going to come back to in white, a little bit orange color, back over here. That's very much the same color as the floor. Okay, this is good. Now we're gonna have this also coming in over here. See this color, very interesting, coming back over here. Okay, like that. A little bit more, a little bit orange with the red. That's good. Like that. Okay. Can you see that? It's also a little bit light color over here too. See that? Like that. That's just good. And the bottom over here, also see a little bit soft color right over here. Like this too. Okay, a little bit darker. You can see that, a little bit darker. A little bit softer. Like that. Pretty nice. Okay. I think I can use up most of the color. That's good. Okay, here you go. And then I'm gonna come to in front of the nose. Actually, above the nose over here, I have a little bit dark color. Okay. A little bit dark color, like that. That's good. Have a little bit brownish color. Red color coming up a little bit more, like this. Give a little texture. And this is good. I think the nose can be a little bit higher. The eye actually a little bit higher. Here you go. Now to make the nose look a little bit longer. Like that. And I'm going to use just the red. Maybe with a little lighter. Okay, like this. See that, come around like this. And in front of the nose. And a little bit more red. Look at it. Think about it before you execute. Okay, like this. That's good. And a little bit forward. That's good. Okay, like that. Now I'm gonna have some dark color again for the nostril. Okay, here you go, like that. A little bit more blue. Here you go, right over here. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna use a little bit white paint. A little bit white paint on the outside over here. If you want to shape the nose, I have to put the color on the outside. This is good. Okay, like that. Okay, over here too, and a little bit lighter. This is good. Now I'll come back to give a few shape, a few dots, but it's not really that dark, so it's just a little bit. Okay, let's a few dots. Okay, so tap on it. Okay, here you go. Very soft. Like that. That's good. right? That it looked like there. I'm gonna have a little bit white in between the space. Okay, a little big space. Here we go. A little bit thicker white. There you go. Okay, a little bit more white, thicker, right over here. Let's get a little bit more shape over here, like that. Okay, over here too. So we're gonna have this come out a little bit. That's the fur. So I'm gonna move this in a little bit. Here you go. That's good. Oh, beautiful. Perfect. I'm gonna have this. And soft. Then I'm gonna blur this a little bit. Doesn't need to be clear. That's that clear. Okay. And take a look at the top of the part over here. I need to be a little bit more clear. Here we go. Over here. Like that. Here you go. That's good. Like that. That's good. There's too much blue color in the brush. Okay, need to clear it. Or I can change the brush. I'm gonna come back to the large brush. Okay, here you go. Yeah, this is even better. There you go, like that. Okay, you go right over here. There you go, a little bit shorter over here. That's good. I like that. Okay, a little bit thicker. Okay, over here, start turning. Okay, here, start turning. Okay, here we go. Like that. Yeah, focusing on, try to more going into more enhancing some of the shape. Okay, a little bit thicker here. Okay, now it's pretty good. A little bit softer over here. I'm gonna have a little bit darker, softer over here. Yeah, take a look at that. It's a little bit softer over here. That's good. Have a little bit brown color. Got a little bit more red in here. You see on this side, a little bit darker too. That's good. Okay, that's good. And here you go. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, that's good. A little bit softer, like that. And over here, have a little bit softer color over here too. It's like a shadow. And get a little bit orange color. Yeah, more like a little orange color. A little bit lighter. Oh, I like that. Nice. Get this color all the way coming over here. Right. Good. Okay, you can have that, a little bit texture. But I'm gonna quickly cover that. a little bit too strong. So just make it a little bit lighter, but still keep the texture feeling. Okay. Right. And see how this painting evolve from simple sketch, like very intentional. So it's pretty good. Over here, I'm gonna have a little bit brown color on the elbow over here. Gonna make that a little bit smoother, a little bit more. That's good. Yeah. Now I'm gonna come back here to just use this large brush, but I'm gonna clean it, washing all the white paint off, and do the final organize. Okay, now I'm gonna remix the orange color. Okay, just the red and the yellow. This is good. I'm gonna come in back here. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have this a little bit more organized, so more consistent, cohesive. And you can soften that a little bit. Right, this is good. Have a little bit brownish. Just get a little red. There you go. Over here too. Get a little red into it. That's good. Like that. A little bit more brown. Over here. A little bit more brown. Here we go. This is good. Okay. I like that. A little bit emphasis, a little bit bolder. I'm gonna have this a little bit lighter. So get the yellow and the red. Just the orange color. Make that a bit lighter. Oh, I like that. That's thick enough. Beautiful. Like that. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna have this come here. Here you go. Okay. Okay. It's pretty good. So I make it this feeling that's maybe not hardwood floor, but carpet. That's fine. I like the strong color. Okay. And then I'm gonna have a little bit come out over here. This color, that's good. Nice. Gonna have this coming deeper a little bit. Like that. I'm gonna have this a little bit higher. That's good. You see the forehead, they come up a little bit more, like they go a little bit more curved. So move this line a little bit higher. That's good. I'm gonna have this also moving forward over here, like that, a little bit deeper. That's just pretty good. And over here, also have a little bit light brown color. This is good. Have this coming up a little bit more. That's good. I'm gonna have this come up a little bit more over here too. It's good. Right, and maybe come back with here. A little bit tiny suggestions. That's a little bit more clear, like that, a little delicate line. That's good. A little delicate, like that. It's beautiful. Also over here too. Okay, maybe a little bit more. All right, I'm done.